5,000 US banks are about to start using Ripple and XRP, which is a huge deal for the financial world. If you've been following the rise of cryptocurrencies, you know that Ripple and its cryptocurrency XRP have already been making waves, but now things are getting really exciting with an announcement that has the crypto community going crazy. Ripple discovered that a huge number of US banks are ready to, they should add blockchain technology and XRP to their platforms. It's a big deal because it means traditional banks are starting to embrace the future of digital payments in a way we haven't seen before. Ripple has been working hard to show that its technology is more than just a fast way to send money. It can also be used to cut transaction costs, times, and making it easier than ever to send money across borders. With 5,000 banks now on board, XRP is poised to become a major player in the world of finance. But why are these banks choosing Ripple and XRP? The answer lies in technology's ability to do something that traditional banks have had trouble with for years: make international transfers quick and cheap. A world where banks and other financial companies are always looking for better ways to do business. With XRP, banks can send money across borders in seconds, and for a fraction of the cost of using standard methods like SWIFT. Transactions can also be settled in real time. Ripple's blockchain technology is a much-needed solution. Waves isn't just competing with the old guard, it's preparing to replace them. Now that there's a new wave of adoption, banks seem to be realizing that Ripple and XRP aren't just for crypto fans, they're a real way to make the financial system better. This adoption by 5,000 US banks touch more than just Ripple and XRP, it's a huge step forward for digital. If XRP becomes the standard solution for banks across the US, it could lead to even more people using cryptocurrencies in the regular financial system. The fact that so many big banks are on board with Ripple's technology shows how useful it is and how much trust digital currencies are gaining in the public eye. In the eyes of traditional, with 5,000 US banks planning to use Ripple and XRP, the cryptocurrency could soon go from being a niche asset to a common payment tool. This would be a historic moment in the history of digital payments. So what does this huge adoption of Ripple and XRP by 5,000 US banks really mean for the future of the cryptocurrency and the financial world as a whole? In the first place, this means that XRP will be a big player in traditional banking for many years to come. In the past, XRP was mostly linked to digital currencies and crypto fans, but now that institutions are starting to use it, it's no longer just a speculative asset. It's being built into the systems that run global finance banks. People are starting to see the value in Ripple's blockchain technology. XRP's ability to make deals faster and cheaper is a big part of this shift away from old, slow, and expensive cross-border payment systems. 5,000 US banks will use Ripple's technology to settle deals almost instantly, which will cut costs by a huge amount and make things run more smoothly. Could make a big difference in the value of XRP and more of X. If banks start using Ripple's network and XRP for real-world transactions, the demand for XRP could go up a lot. Higher demand usually means higher prices, and this could cause a big jump in XRP's value if institutional investors and big banks start using it in their day-to-day operations. It will become more connected to the global financial system, which could make it more stable and trustworthy. This growing legitimacy could bring in even more investors who may not have bought XRP before because it was linked to the very volatile cryptocurrency market. As the number of banks using XRP grows, so could the number of investors ready to bet on its long-term success. But it's not just about the price of XRP. If it becomes widely used, it could completely change how global payments are handled. Ripple's technology is faster and safer than standard banking systems. With these 5,000 banks on board, it's about to change the way money moves around the world in a big way. Ripple's goal of making international payments faster and cheaper has already changed the game in many places, but now that so many US banks support it, that impact could grow around the world. Adding Ripple's technology to traditional banking systems could also help other cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based solutions become more popular. While the future looks bright, there are still some problems to solve. The cryptocurrency market is still being closely watched by regulators, and Ripple is currently in court with the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). The outcome of this case will determine how widely digital currencies are used in everyday transactions. This case will have a big impact on how regulators and the public see Ripple and XRP. Also, while 5,000 banks adopting Ripple's technology is a big step forward, the process of integrating it will take time, and it's possible that not all of these banks will immediately adopt XRP. There are still some unknowns about how fast this adoption will happen. Even with these problems, the fact that 5,000 US banks are going to adopt Ripple and XRP is a huge step forward for the cryptocurrency. However, there are still a few important things we need to think about before we can make a full prediction. What this merger led to the ongoing legal fight between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is one of the biggest problems. For those who don't know, the SEC has sued Ripple saying that XRP should be considered a security. This court case has been going on for months, and the final ruling could have a big effect on how Ripple will grow and what will happen to XRP. If the court rules in Ripple's favor, it could make it easier for even more people to use XRP in the US and around the world. This is because it would give the coin more regulatory clarity and legitimacy, which could lead more banks and even governments to accept XRP as a valid way to send money across borders. If the SEC wins the case and XRP is found to be a security, stricter rules could come into effect, which could make it harder for people to use and accept XRP. What happens in this case is very important for the future of XRP and will have big effects on the whole cryptocurrency market. Another thing to think about is how quickly these 5,000 banks will fully integrate Ripple's technology and start using XRP in their. Even though the news is exciting, adding new technologies to current financial systems can take a long time and be hard to understand. Ripple's blockchain technology has clear benefits in terms of speed and cost saves, but it won't be used by thousands of banks all at once. Each bank will have to make changes to how it works. Before systems can use XRP effectively in their operations, they have to train staff and make sure everything runs smoothly. Also, the crypto market is still changing, so even though XRP has a lot of potential and is becoming more popular among institutions, there's still a lot of uncertainty about the future of cryptocurrencies. While digital currencies are becoming more popular, they're still thought to be very volatile. The mood of the market can change quickly. Other cryptocurrencies could give XRP a run for its money.